Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we have squad battles action for you. What are your expectations from this?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And the first half is underway. This is today's La Celeste lineup.
Well, as you can see, they're playing with a front two, 3 central midfield players and a couple of wing-backs. It's a great system when played well, but it does leave them vulnerable to switches of play.
Waiting, not trying to force things. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Ricardo Etebo. Great instinct there to cut it out. This to go in front. Oh, what a stop. Dealt with that superbly. Laid into the box. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. Oh, who wants that one? Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our...
They must finish here.
There won't be any rebounds there. The game really needs to settle.
Well, it's certainly not a fluid game, is it? Some of the passing has been really poor.
Jens Striga Larsen. An attack of genuine promise from La Celeste. Now to deliver a good ball in. And cleared well away from goal. Trying his luck. They have to clear this. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Well, just look at this. It's a good...
So off we go at 1-0. And a change in possession. Sam Surridge. Oh, could be here. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Ronaldo. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Lorenzo Melgarejo. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Ricardo Etebo. Brian Ocampo. Well, this is mesmerising to watch. Such good possession. This could be dangerous, but that is brilliant work to stop them.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
They're in here, and he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. And the ball comes in, and that one is got away. Still going here. Could get it over now. This could be. And it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Brian Ocampo. Olgenicaro Etebo. Surridge. Lascelles in a really good position. It's deflected out, corner. It's put into the middle. Still could be something happening here. And that's going to be it for the first 45. Off we go again. The second half begins. Melgarejo. A beautiful ball played forward. Big chance. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Phil Foden. Mateus. Good pressure high up the pitch. And that's the perfect way to protect the ball. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. There's a chance for them to go now. Vinicius Junior. Chance for the lead. A goal from the substitute. And the change that was made has made a change.
The replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back, and then through on goal he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Brian Ocampo. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Served through on a plate here. And a superb block.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
On we go, the ref says play on. Could be a chance to break here. And this could be. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
3-1 then as we get started again. Lascelles moving it, and a brilliant save.
Well, that's a top quality save. Great anticipation.
Vinicius Junior. Lascelles regained possession. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, it must be here. And enough on it to steer it to safety. And here comes a change.
Well, credit to the goalkeeper, because that was a terrific save, just to keep their 2-goal lead here.
This could be dangerous. Olgenicaro Etebo. It's a miss, but it was a good try.
Well, it was close, but not close enough, I'm afraid.
Takes on the chip. It's the sort of finish you can only smile about. saw the keeper off the line to score a goal of true quality. Incredible. And the game kicks off with the score now 3-2. Alexia Putellas. Haaland Brandt. And this could be the moment for a counter. To square things up. And that is a magnificent intervention. Pass played through perfectly. And he's through here. A wonderful save to deny them another goal.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in big trouble now.
They're making a change here. And the corner is fired in. And the keeper has it to avert the danger. We've entered the final 10 minutes. The ball back with La Celeste now. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. They're in here. A top-class save to preserve their advantage.
Absolutely magnificent. The move, the shot and the save.
Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. And it's opened up. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Vinicius Junior could take things forward a notch here. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. What are you expecting to see?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Ronald Koeman plays, and he's in. And it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So underway again. Is there to be a quick reply from Die Mannschaft? There needs to be. Mojica. Garincha now. Konate. Die Mannschaft pushing forward with options available. Elected to shoot. Closing down well. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. But he's gone short with it. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Getting in there to intercept. Trying to find a way through. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Oh, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Clearance needed to be better. Timely intervention. That's a nice ball. Their turn to come away with it. Real chance. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Mojica. And it's with Gibbs White. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
And threading it through. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And he read it superbly. Can she score? Could be threatening. Bit sloppy there. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Now can he get on the end of this one? That's a superb challenge. Payor. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Ellie Carpenter. Here's Isak. This attack looks decent from Die Mannschaft, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Could be threatening. Determined defending.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
And teammates around her. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. Oh, a really excellent save. That counter-attack seemed to take just a fraction of a second to develop. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Abili. Phil Foden now. Rudiger. Camille Abili. Foden. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And the whistle is sounded for... Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Oh, it's on! Penalty! And he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
Can they make it 3-0? A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Isaac. Garincha now. And suddenly on the front foot. An alert piece of defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they make it count? And a disappointing end to that. Oh, nice ball. Well, it could be on for him here. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Oh, breezing past him. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Morgan gives White. And space afforded Ronaldinho. Great block. Really good challenge. Promising position, this. Outrageously good defending.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Vinicius! Well, off the frame of the goal.
Well, he's close, but not close enough in the end, I'm afraid. It was a good effort.
Morgan gives White. And a textbook interception. Vinicius Junior. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. A very effective clearance. Well, the corner played into the box. And the attack fizzling out. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And Rooney's pass. Going for finesse. And pushed onto the woodwork.
Well, that could easily have finished the game off. But what an excellent save that was.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. Showing a great defensive instinct. Could pull one back here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Playing it in. Decent position. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. That's a good pass. Rooney. Will it go in? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Caleb Taylor. Morgan gives White. Promising pass. Opportunity. Isaac. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings. They haven't been at their best. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Carpenter. Trying to open them up. Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
It was fairly comfortable.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. How do you see this one going?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Genuine chance. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Trying to deliver it accurately. Guijarro. Great weight on the pass. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And a look at the starting 11 for the bloated Ticks. Unai Simon plays in goal. Nico Schlotterbeck plays with Milan Skriniar in central defence. And the striker today is Eusebio. Ferreira. He's in here. And there it is! The opening goal. The ideal way to start. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Smart defending. Now unable to bend his run. Offside. Alex Balde. Walker now. Decent position for the bloated Ticks to be in. A disappointing end to the move. And he's driving his team forward. Played into the centre. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Ronaldo. Phil Foden now. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Able to skip past his man. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. Promising looking attack. Very quick thinking there. Now with intercepted effortlessly. art of beating your opponent. Well, defensive resilience in the end, that's all that matters. Ronaldo. Ferreira. Good through ball. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And the Ticks have it back. Now, options are plenty. Will it go in? And there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Vitor Ferreira. On to De Jong. Walker. Delivered into the area here. And holds onto it confidently. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. Foden. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Vitor Ferreira. On to De Jong. Plenty of support here. Getting the better of his opponent. Productive pass. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Possession changing hands. This looks interesting. Can he deliver? Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. Walker. It's with Milan Skriniar. Balde.
What a tackle that was.
Eusebio. Cantona. And good vision from Cantona. Unbelievable reflexes from the goal.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
It'll be a corner. There to intercept. Vitinha. Well, they could break at pace. And what an opportunity this is for her. Oh, it's gone in! It's her second goal of the game. She's proving to be so difficult to play against here.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, great vision. And easily intercepted. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Intelligent defending.
Good reading of the game.
Eric Cantona. What can the Ticks do from this position? In with a chance. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And flying forward here. Might be a chance to break. Oh, nice ball from Cantona. A chance perhaps. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Oh, great attacking play. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Ronaldo. Eusebio. Just the challenge that was required. Patrick Guijarro. Oh, that's a really good run. But no damage done, that's the main thing. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Good through ball. And he read it well, intercepting it. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
You're absolutely right. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Superbly read and executed. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Ronald Koeman plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Oh, she's in a really promising position. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Now Super Veloci get the ball moving again. Can they find a response now? In the perfect position to read it. Dejan Kulusevski. Chance to shoot. Not troubling the keeper. And support available. This looks more than decent. Now they can reorganise.
She's just cleared the danger for now.
Patterson. Into that. Ronaldo. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, goalkeeping heroics!
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Oh, the threat level is still high. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. And over it comes. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Buchanan. And the ball back with Super Veloci. Oh, this is looking promising. And that was a really creditable attempt.
Good technique, but just couldn't get it on target, could she?
Making considerable progress with the ball. Is this the moment? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Reynolds. This looks interesting. And the pass deftly cut out.
Yeah, she really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Now Super Veloci might be able to profit. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Well, there you can see it. The visitors haven't been able to control possession, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
And losing the ball there. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, a cheeky try. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and what a finish it ends up being. She just lifts it over the goalkeeper and into the net. What a good piece of skill that was.
So, on with the game here, but I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Real chance. Well, it wasn't the best position from which to shoot. And there it... And off and running again. There was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see a response from Super Veloci in the second? Phil Foden. Well, that's how to snuff out the danger.
Well, that was a much-needed interception.
Reynolds. Good work by Super Veloci out wide. Oh, great vision. Very quick thinking there. Time for the change now. Let's see about the delivery. Really good attacking play. And possession changing hands. Can they do it? That is how to keep it out of the net. Showing good situational awareness. Martinez. Oh, somehow managed to get there. Oh, genuine chance. A smart stop here. And they're making a change. Played over. And did well to deal with it. Well, pressure building. Another corner. And the header off target, but resolute defence. Super Veloci did well to make sure possession changed hands. Kulusevski. So a throw in here. Given away by Super Veloci. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Could be more trouble. Really sound defending. Well, it did look promising for a bit. And into the last 20 minutes. Incisive pass. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Interesting pass. And with that, the attack breaks down.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Hugo. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Space for Super Veloci in the wide position. Deftly defended. No difficulties for the keeper in the end. Just lost the momentum. Now options are plenty. Victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Kulusevski. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Foul but rightly play on. Well, that goes down as a disappointing effort.
Well, more than that, it's a...
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How do you see this one going?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the starting 11 for juniors.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession?
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance! And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Eva Payor. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now, who can he play it to? And nicely over the top. He has time to play it over. And you don't want to lose possession there. Berbatov must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Disappointing that it's gone out of play. Alexia Putellas. Always likely to be given as a foul. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Fernando Torres. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And the cross into the middle. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent! Audacious and outrageous! What a goal it was! One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. Cool. Intelligent defending. Guimaraes. Lovely ball over the top. And a throw-in forthcoming. And Kuhl being afforded too much room. Could be! Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Joshua Kimmich. Could be dangerous. And there's a quality defender in action.
Well, I think that's a goal-saving intervention there.
Berbatov. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, what a save! The corner from Kimmich. Not completely out of trouble here. Takes the shot. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. He has teammates around him. Oh, bruising past him. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Fernando Torres. Juniors with acres of space out wide. A disappointing end to the move. Oh, this looks useful. Takes it on. Able to get his body in the way. Oh, found wanting in the throw-in department there. Is this the moment? Can they do it? Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, could be. Oh, good save. Going short. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And away they go again with juniors very much on top. Can they repeat that in the second half? Now opening things up. Can he put it away? Well, that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And played in by Kimmich. And a very good challenge. Here's Wayne Rooney. Real chance. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Kimmich. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Guimaraes. Good juniors move in the making. Oh, tremendous vision. And crossed in there. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Rooney. Too easy. Far too easy. And regaining control of the ball. Eva Payor. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Now, who can he play it to? Can she get them level? Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this!
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. Good ball over the top. Not the pass he had in mind. Wayne Rooney. To give them the advantage. They're really pressing their opponents. And a free kick given. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Harry Kewell. Ronaldinho. And he read it well defensively. Guimaraes. And he has options available. Can he score? Wow, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And what about the finish? That requires so much technical ability to get that right. What a goal that is.
And good work to win it back for juniors. Dimitar Berbatov. That's a good-looking ball. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they make it count? Ronaldinho! And Kimmich puts his body on the line. Can they get themselves level? Lovely weight. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Alexander-Arnold. Well, they still have designs on the win. But nothing comes of it. So 2 minutes of... Can she finish? And it's got to be. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama. And now they're in front.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
They didn't dominate the game by any means.